Guys, I had the thrill of my life. I just had the thrill of my life. For anybody who isn't in our Discord, we have a channel in there that's just called Counting. And it pops off, dude. But specifically when we get close to like significant numbers or funny numbers, and the 69s are always very coveted. And I was like, oh my god, we're really close to a 69 right now. I was like, could I get it? I've never gotten a 69 before. Could I get it? So I just sat here waiting, and I got it. The full number was 4269. My heart, it's racing. I'm so happy. We did it, gang. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Saturday Morning Dooger. Obviously, we're starting off strong. Best stream of the year so far? I don't know. You tell me. Oh, it's the second Artemis. I think this is the second one. I had a phone call. I was on a Discord call. But since I'm a millennial, I still call them phone calls. I was on a call with Kristen and Jeannie, and I was like, I saw a spreadsheet for like tracking books, and I was like, it's technically for like one person to track books, but I feel like we could probably adjust it so that we as like a trio could track books, because we were all talking about different books we were reading. And so we wound up spending the entire call. We were gonna do a puzzle like we normally do. We wound up spending the entire call setting up a book spreadsheet. And so I was like, I have to grab all the books that I'm reading, or all of the books that I like intend on reading. And we like turned one of the tabs into like a recommendation tab, so we could recommend books to each other, and it's good. Track books in what way? So that at the end of the year, we'll be able to see like how many books did we read as a group, and to like share books with one another and track like who read which books and see how many books we all read, like all of us read the book. And the specific spreadsheet that we're using also has like diversity checkboxes for the author as well as the subject matter in the book. So it's just like fun stuff to track, basically. I can link you to the spreadsheet that we started with, but we've changed it a lot because it was designed for like a blogger. So it has like the original has like a whole section that's like, are these early copies of books, like emails for different journalists or like publishing companies, and like all kinds of shit that we did not need. So we like really changed a lot about this spreadsheet, but it had good bones. So, is this it? No, it's not this. This one was too intense. This music also too intense. Hold on. Chill out, world. Okay. Where's the one that we were using? This is it. I'm gonna put it into stream chat. Yeah. It says it's for 2020, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This shelf, it doesn't have a name. It was just made by a guy who lives near me. This isn't like this is just a group thing between me and my two friends. That's why I'm linking the spreadsheet. So if you want to do this on your own and adjust the spreadsheet for yourself, go for it. But this isn't like a public like community thing. You guys are free to turn it into a public community thing if you want. But the one that we did was like a 3-person thing. That hoodie's amazing. Thank you. I've had it forever. The poor cat's face is cracking. I keep this was sent to me by somebody like way back in the day when I was still doing coffee time and stuff. And sometimes with items like that I just use to death that one of my viewers sent me, I always think to myself like, I wonder if they still watch me sometimes. I wonder if they ever show up. The link is in our Discord. Art. But yeah, it got me like really wanting to just, I got off the call with them and then I climbed into bed and I was like, fuck, now all I want to do is read. So I'm trying to get through Dreadful Company, which is the second Greta Helsing book. We read a little bit of it on the when I did the stream where I literally just sat and read and didn't read it out loud, just sat and read. It's really good. Like these books, Vivian Shaw, is that the author? I think it is. Yeah, Vivian Shaw is so good at writing characters. Like even if there isn't much going on in the story, the characters keep pulling you back in. And now I've finally gotten to the point in the book where like a lot is happening and the characters are great, and I'm like, okay, I can smash this book now. Because of course Kristen was like, well, I mean, I've already finished 2 books this year, and I was like, okay. Okay. All right. Oh God, Alex, don't say that. Yeah, well, we decided to turn it, that was the biggest change, I think, was we changed it from just a reading list to a read/watch list, because Kristen and Jeannie are both like huge movie heads as well. So we basically took like the same reading tab after we had adjusted a bunch of shit. We took the same reading tab and then changed it into a watching tab and like just, you know, flavored it for watching instead, which was pretty easy. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've used like Goodreads and stuff before. I just like spreadsheets. So the idea of doing a spreadsheet with some friends sounds nice to me. So I don't know why, but my glasses are like making the bridge of my nose itch a lot. So also, yes, Sam shaved his beard. He shaved it. And Clark immediately was like, Daddy, what did you do to your beard? And Sam was like, I shaved it, honey. And she like went and she felt it and she kissed him on the face and she goes, can you grow it back? I know. He was like, well, rip. Look, at least, and I don't know if it's because we've had the pictures around and stuff, but like, there was not a single second that she was like, who is this man? Or anything like that. None of the stuff that people always say like kids do. When, you know, a parent suddenly has no facial hair or totally changes their hair. She was just like, oh, Daddy, you shaved your beard. It was like, easy peasy. Yeah, she is used to him having it. The point is that there is very, very common for kids to burst into tears if they're used to a parent having a beard and then the parent suddenly does not have a beard. And Clark did not do that. She was just like, Daddy, you goofball, what have you done to your face? Any thoughts on the new Discord banner? Oh my god. Duke's squat is taking over my life. Duke's squat is everywhere, dude. Yeah. There's an emote on the Discord, and it's a sticker, and it's now the banner of me in my all red outfit going like this in a squat pose. Also, somebody said that when they went to search for a GIF of me, it was the number 7 GIF. So it's like it's climbing the ranks of what the algorithm thinks people want when they search for a GIF of me. Massive love to the community on Discord who unlocked the animated banners by boosting the server. Oh my gosh, incredible. It's number 3 for you, but it's number 7 for Slav Squat. Wait, if you just search for Slav Squat, it's number 7? I'm so fucking powerful. God. Feels good, man. It is Saturday, yeah. You should. I finally made. Oh. I was like, what? My legacy. Cheers. I don't think Duke Squat was this year. What was I going to say? building Clarky's bed today. She's so excited. All morning she was like, can we build it now? And I was like, no. With just the two of us? Absolutely not. No, I got the outfit during the sponsored thing, but I didn't wear the whole outfit. So it was definitely December, because it was pretty soon after my nephew came over and we made the red hats. So I was wearing the red hat and then the red sweater, I think, and then I was like, hold on, I could also put on the red trousers. No, it wasn't during the actual sponsored stream. It was later. Yeah, and I put the white sneakies on. What kind of bed did you get? We basically got her a bigger bed, because she the only time that she sleeps straight through the night is in our bed, because if the bed is shaped like this, right, and she's laying like this, as she sleeps she does this. And so she keeps falling out of bed, or like waking up with her head like hanging off of the bed and weird shit like that. So she sleeps straight through in ours. So we got her a bigger bed. But also it's a floor bed. Her bed currently is a floor bed, so it doesn't have a lot of support. So we got one that's like slightly off the floor, so there's some support under it as well. So we'll see if that fixes the problem, because she just sleeps like shit in her bed, unfortunately. There's not a manga pod yesterday, no. Where Aaron is, they've had so many COVID problems, either in their actual family or in the school system, that Aaron hasn't been able to do manga pod at all, because there's no one to watch the kids, and no one can watch the kids except for like her and David, right? So and you know, David's running Akira and all of that, so if David needs to work, then Aaron needs to be available to be with the kids. So it is what it is. Is that you, Watson? Just saw her little face pop up. Watson, chill. So yeah, that's why Manga Pod hasn't been happening. We're trying to figure out a different, because I think she said that the next like month basically where she lives is dicey for that window that we normally do Manga Pod in. So we're trying to figure out a different time or a different day that we can do it for the next month or so. Manga Pod just can't sit still. It can't stay on the same day. Never. Nice, hell yeah. I bought myself flowers and a scented candle today. Self-care Saturday. I love it. You know, I was trying to figure out, I think what it is like, Sam's never had long hair and no beard. So he was like, it looks really different. And I was like, it does look different. But I was trying to figure out why it looked so different. And I think that's what it is like because, you know, his hair's like down to here now. So he's got this like long, thick black hair and no beard. And I was like, oh my God, this is like a completely different, this is like a whole new vibe. He was like, it's fine. It's fine. It'll grow back fast. His face already is like full stubble. So he was like, it's fine. It's going to come back. Longer hair than you? Oh, by far. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Way longer hair than me. Why'd he do it? Because he wanted to. He hasn't shaved it in years. If you ask him, I think he'll goof and say like, I lost 10 games of League in a row and then I had a midlife crisis and shaved off my beard. But I was saying yesterday, he had asked me like, what do you think I should do with my hair? Should I cut my beard? Should I cut my hair? Like he was talking about it a couple days ago, so. Did you hear what he said on stream about you saying it looks different? No, but it doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. It will be itchy for him, yeah, unfortunately. I really thought he rage shaved his beard. No, he had been talking about doing it. So I think that he like just really wanted to see what he looked like without it. And then was like, I don't recognize myself. You know, if you have a beard for literal years and you shave the whole thing off, it's gonna be shocking to everybody, including you. I think he looks amazing with just the mustache. So I was hoping he would do like all of it and then the mustache, but it was all gone. Yeah, Clark had never seen him beardless, but she was just like, Daddy, you shaved. Yeah, just the Bob Belcher. The Bob Belcher, it's good. But again, I haven't seen the Bob Belcher with the long hair. So it might give more like 80s, 90s biker vibes, you know? Ooh, Avi, that game looks interesting. I looked at that book reading spreadsheet. There's more than I thought in there. Yeah, there's a lot to it. So when I say we pared it down quite a bit, we like really simplified it. We took out anything that we thought we wouldn't need, but it was nice to just work from like a starting point. Also, I now know how drop menus work in spreadsheets and how to adjust them, so that's fun. Hi, HB. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you? Drop menus. Data validation. Holy shit. Because I kept like typing things into places and it would be like, no, there is a set list to work from here. And I was like, what do you mean? And went into the data validation and realized that like some of the areas were basically all set up to be a drop down menu, but didn't have the box clicked to be a drop down. So like genre, right? Like somebody had gone in there and done a whole list of genres, but you had to type in the genre exactly, or it would be like, no, incorrect. So I couldn't write like sci-fi, right? It would be like, I don't know her. What are you trying to do? So yeah, Kristen and I were both very excited. We figured out drop menus. Spreadsheet talk. Yeah. Look, interests are the easiest way to learn about spreadsheets, in my experience. There are things that I never would have ever learned about spreadsheets, but the reason that I learned about them is because I started using spreadsheets to track like character stuff for D&D, right? And then now I'm figuring out drop-down menus because we're using them for a book tracking spreadsheet, right? So I'm like, I would have no reason to know how to do these things. Maybe I would have wanted to add those things to other spreadsheets, but like I'm learning them now because somebody else made the spreadsheet and I'm trying to like deconstruct it, you know? Yeah, and also like once I actually clicked the box to let it be a drop down, I was like, we need more genres in here. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping if there's a spreadsheet with all these books in it and TV shows and whatever else we wind up recommending to each other, if we have that, then it'll be really easy for me to look at it and be like, oh, I should finish that book, you know? Oh no, Arnar! Is it going a bit easier now? Yeah, I have a Goodreads account. I just want it on a spreadsheet instead. Nope, I have no campaign dates set in stone for any of the next D&D stuff that's coming up. So in the meantime, I'm just like, some of them I can't even build character sheets for yet. So I'm trying to just sort of like plan out maybe what I want to do. I think the 28th is the IO Direct. She's under NDA. I thought you said mid-Feb. Yeah, but that's not a start date. That's a window. What? My cat ate one of the smaller pieces? No. Oh my gosh. Some of the pieces for the early bird puzzle are really tiny. Oof. Stop biting your lip. Ma'am. My entire life the last 2 days has been sneezes being ripped from my cold dead hands. I didn't know until I scooped the poop. Oh my god. Need more coffee? No, definitely not. This is my third cup of coffee today. I'm buzzing. This needs to be the end of it. No more coffee for me today. Yo, I did something inspired today though. Whether it's for you or for a baboo, either way. So my kid loves a quesadilla. And today, we had just like a little bit of a head of broccoli left. And I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? The like florets on the top, the actual like flowers of the broccoli, right? I bet I could run those over a grater and get them really tiny. And then when I go to cook the quesadilla, I bet the broccoli would cook along with the cheese super easily. And then you'd have a broccoli cheese quesadilla. Holy shit, it was so good. It was so good, guys. I made it for me and Clarky. I will be doing this again in the future. Yeah. Grated broccoli, grated cheddar cheese. Holy shit. Put it in a tortilla. Cook it up. I had roasted broccoli today. Broccoli day, yay. Hi, John. How are you? Yeah, we sell a jigsaw puzzle. I want to make another one. I want to make another one. We haven't had our like, it's been like 2 months since we've had what the fuck is on my head? It's been like 2 months since we've had a monthly meeting for Dodger Coffee because of the holidays, etc. So when I meet with them again, I really want to be like, how are we feeling about puzzle sales? Can we make another puzzle? Sam was saying you had no food and he has to live off Nutella. He's silly. Broccoli is one of my faves, and Sam will eat broccoli literally forever. No, for real, when Sam and I eventually buy a place, Sam's got one of them brains where if something is in a cupboard, it isn't real. It doesn't exist. It's not real. It's gone. It's nowhere. So yeah, so we joke sometimes, but like, yeah, but like legitimately when we buy a house one day, no cabinet doors. I'm done with that shit. I'm taking everything off. Everything will be visible because the number of times that Sam's like, we just have nothing in the house, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I know. Look, Sam and I can speculate till the cows come home about like specifically what he has. I'm not going to say that he has anything specific because I think that would be more up to a professional, but he shows a lot of signs of things like ADHD. So problem with that is dust accumulates on the stuff the cabinets are holding. I would argue that if everything is in proper containers, it doesn't really matter that there's dust on the container. Yeah, but I mean, I do think that, like, you know, there are lots of things like that where potentially your whole life has been really frustrating and you're not entirely sure why, until you start like looking into stuff like that, right? And being like, oh, yeah, I tick a lot of these boxes, you know? And from there you can start looking at options or like sort of solutions that other people have come up with and things like that. That's been really helpful for us. So, but again, Sam hasn't been assessed by a professional or anything like that. I don't want to regurgitate any misinformation. But that's sort of what we're doing currently, is like looking at specifically like what he struggles with and also what I struggle with, and like how other people find solutions for those things. How am I? I'm doing good. I can't complain. I've had a good morning with my kid. She passed out on the couch at noon. I was like, all right. First time making a stream since you went overseas. Oh my gosh, Hunter? Been a couple years then. How are you? I wish mine would do that. I have a 2-year-old who's full of energy from the minute he wakes up. It lasts all day. Clark is a lot like me. She loves to sleep. She loves it. It's kind of an issue because she will not go to sleep on time if she sleeps at a certain time in the day. So it's like either she takes a nap like right in the middle of the day, or we're like desperately trying to keep her awake later. Like if she gets tired at, you know, like 4 or 5 in the afternoon, we're like, no, no, stay awake. Because otherwise bedtime is a nightmare. I forgot children are just mini-me's. Not always. Not always. But it is funny sometimes to see like similarities like that, where I'm like, I've always loved a nap. When I was little, as an adult, I've always loved a nap. And Clark, I remember maybe like a year ago, we were talking with somebody. We were like, yeah, Clark sleeps like 12 to 13 hours at night. Obviously, that hasn't been the case recently, but Clark sleeps like 12 to 13 hours at night and typically takes a nap in the middle of the day. And they were like, that's not normal. That's not normal. That's so much sleep. And we were like, yeah, but like, I don't think it's a bad thing that she gets a lot of sleep, right? She just sleeps a lot, you know? I don't. No, we don't feed our kid any caffeine. She sometimes sneaks my coffee, but she hasn't done that in a long time, to be honest. Right? Can you imagine 12 to 13 hours of sleep? Some of you maybe get to have that. Oh my god. I miss taking naps so much. Clark is gonna be turning 4 in April. Nap stream when? I know, yeah, and some people feel really gross if they nap. If I take a, you know how sometimes people will be like, here's the key, you take a 20-minute nap. If I take a 20-minute nap, I feel disgusting. If I take like a 2-hour nap, I feel great. For me, it's random. Both are great and bad. Yeah, I shouldn't say that it's always that way, but fairly consistently. Oh my god, but I did, for the first time in forever, I almost fell asleep in the bath. I took a bath the other day. You guys know I'm not like a huge bath person, but I took a bath the other day and I was like, this is nice. This is really great. And I was trying to finish up the postmortem for Dungeons and Daddies. And I realized like, oh my god, I almost fell asleep just then. Which would be deadly for me in a bath because my feet don't reach the end. So I have to be on high alert or I slip into the water. So I was like, oh my god. I shouldn't say deadly. Not actually but like if I slipped into the bath, it would not be the nicest way to wake up. Dungeons and Daddies is fantastic. It's very good. I can't wait for season 2. I haven't had a bath in years, but I love a hot tub for my sore adult body. Yeah, my dad, when I was younger, bought like a refurbished hot tub. And to be honest, I don't know how refurbished it was because it broke on us all the goddamn time. But, you know, we had a farm. My dad was working his ass off every day and he loved that thing. Now I want a bath like right now. Yeah, it was great. He loved it. My dad also really loves carpentry. So the second that he had a hot tub, he was like, I should build a deck just for the hot tub. So he like built this whole like beautiful deck that like wraps around the hot tub just for the hot tub to constantly break. Yeah, it wasn't for us. It was so that the hot tub would, you know, feel pretty. My dad did the exact thing for our pool. It's very cute. Good morning. Hello. Someone at our door. A friend of mine has an inflatable hot tub. Sam's mom has an inflatable hot tub. It's pretty great, to be honest. Oh, yeah. One sec. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm back. Hello. There's something at the door, and then Clarky woke up, and then thing. But I'm back. Yeah, it's good music in this one. This one is a list called Coffee Date. Coffee Date Lo-Fi Beats is the name of the playlist. It's a Game Chops playlist. I got recommended to this channel. Pleasure to meet you. Hello, welcome. I hope you don't go back to whoever recommended me. Like, excuse me. That was the worst call. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Yeah, it is pretty wild anytime somebody shows up and is like, "Yeah, I haven't watched you in like even like 5 years," right? I feel like most of the big things have happened in the last 5 years. Yeah. I don't know. It was so weird. She put up a BRB screen and then just never came back. That was me. I missed a lot, I assume. Well, I have an almost 4-year-old. I live in England now. I'm married. I have a coffee company, and I've started a game development thing with Jesse. I have chickens and cats. I think I probably already had the cats when you were here last, though. Yeah, lots happened in the last, like, 4-ish years. Nah. I have no plans for more kids. To give you an idea, so we came to England to be closer to my husband's side of the family. There are now 7 kids that are all around the same age, just on Sam's side of the family. So Clark has 6 little cousins to hang out with, and people are still trying to have more. There isn't going to be a lack of children in our lives or Clark's life. I was really curious what you were up to, and I was like, oh, she's still at it. Yup. Yeah, I stream almost every day. I've turned one of my like full streaming days into a craft day, thus there's a sewing machine there. Yeah, I've always played like TTRPGs and stuff, but I'm on a lot of streamed D&D stuff now. And apparently I have to plan a Peppa Pig TTRPG now. Trying to figure out which system is going to work best for that, because the second that I went to Joe and I was like, Joe, if you finally do your Twilight thing, I will do a Peppa Pig thing. And he immediately was like, great, I'm planning it, I'm doing it today. It will be done. You are going to have to do the Peppa Pig thing. So wait, what? Yeah. Because Joe, forever ago, I can't remember if it was a sub reward or what, but Joe made a promise to his stream that he was going to do a one-shot that was themed around Twilight. And he's been putting it off, and he has not done it. And somebody was like, you should do a Peppa Pig TTRPG, like a Peppa Pig one shot. And I was like, look, somebody clipped it even. It's like, look, when Joe does his Twilight one shot, I will do a Peppa Pig one shot. And the second Joe heard that, that's all he needed. There's a fire under his ass now. So he's... Have you played the Peppa Pig video game? Oh, have I? It's basically how we started this cursed year. Yeah. Yep, I sure have. It's more like it played her. Not only that, but we followed it up immediately by making a tier list of the Peppa Pig characters, because I know so much about this stupid universe that it made me so mad. Anyway, this is the tier list. I will not be taking any questions. Yeah, well, I mean, where else is Peppa gonna go? Of course she's gonna go in the section that's called As Bad as Peppa. But this is the good shit. These are the ones to watch. Okay? These are the ones that are going for gold. All right? Who's queen shit Peppa but yellow? Oh, that's her cousin. That's her cousin, who actually shows growth on the show. Most of these characters, no story arc to be found. Not an ounce of growth in any of them. Unreal. But her cousin, growth. Growth. And that's queen shit. And we reward that. Anyways, get rid of it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Is there a human on there? I'm not taking questions. Bury it. You didn't see anything. Is Peppa like Caillou, where Peppa is a monster that you don't want your kids to emulate? It's like Peppa has baked in flaws that they really commit to. And maybe Caillou's the same. I've watched like a split second of Caillou. But yeah, Peppa's like bossy, and she never knows when to stop talking, and you know, she has a lot of baked in flaws where you're like, I really don't want my kid to do this stuff. My chickens do have names. Bergie, Mrs. Hudson, and Rosie Posey. So you know how I sent a picture to my vet being like, hey, this is what's going on with her foot. Bergie has bumblefoot. It's like a bacterial infection that chickens get sometimes in their feet. So one of her feet like swelled up a little bit, and she's been having trouble walking. So we've been treating that for like, I don't know, 2 months. And it's not getting any better. So she was put on 2 antibiotics. She's been on these antibiotics for 3 days? And this, whatever it is that's inside of her foot, like whatever this infection is, it's now acting like it's trying to like burst out of her foot. That's all that I'm going to say. I know that's gross. And so I had taken a picture at first and sent it to them, and they were like, I mean, I think it's fine. And now it's like doing more of that. Here's what's weird. This is why it's difficult, is that she seems happier. Like she feels a lot better. And I can't tell if it's explicitly because she's on painkillers or or if it's also partially because like the actual foot feels better. Anyway, I sent follow-up pictures like, are we sure? Are we positive? Yeah, I feel like the body is like trying to push it out. And I don't know if that's because of the antibiotics. It seems weird timing that she's on 2 antibiotics and like 2 days later, her body's like, okay, get it out. Just get it out. I would like to see this. I will put it on the Discord with a spoiler over it. So anybody who doesn't want to see it doesn't have to see it. It's not like that gross, but like... How do you give an antibiotic to a chicken? Let me tell you. So we have a topical antibiotic and we have an oral antibiotic. I will keep this short. I've talked about this a couple times now because I feel like I've really leveled up in my farming skills now that I know how to shove an antibiotic down a chicken's throat. But basically there's one that's just like a little gel and I just put it on the foot. So I do a salt bath, I clean it, I put an antibiotic on it, I wrap it, right? And then this these pills are this big. And the vet showed me a video and I watched the video, and at the end of the video the person was like, and I was like, yeah. Like, see, it's so easy. And I was so nervous about doing it, but now I can give her antibiotics pretty easily. She was not excited about it this morning, but yeah. Is it as bad as giving a cat a pill? No, because chickens don't have a bunch of teeth. They just have their little beak. So as long as you've pried the beak open, and as long as their head doesn't really have anywhere to go, like you have to give them like a stable place for their head and just pry open their mouth and just shove it down their throat. Basically, it's honestly no big. And I always give her some like dried worms afterwards as like a good job, positive reinforcement. I'd be worried about getting beaked to death. It might be because we've spent so much time together now, but honestly, like, I have yet to give her an antibiotic and have her follow it up by pecking me. She's only ever pecked me a couple times. Cooper, you snuck in. You're stuck here now. Are you gonna get more farm animals in the future? People ask this a lot. For now, no. I really love animals. I like being around animals. I have a toddler, so I'm trying to be really mindful about like how much energy I have to give to animals, you know? So as of right now, I think I'm tapped out. I have 2 cats, I have 3 chickens, and I have a human. And I don't know that I have the like mental space and time to like give attentive care to more than that. and a stream and work, I guess, technically. But yeah, you know, Clarky's got her buggies, but they're self-sustaining, which, oh my god, there's so many in there now. They're so fun. And literally anytime you go to look at the terrarium now, you can find one of the isopods. It's so fun. I love it. And I think I said this, but Sam's like gotten really into it too. He's like, we should get a bigger one. Yeah, they're so fun. I mean, she's just in preschool. She likes preschool quite a bit. Arnar, I showed her all of your pictures. Arnar sent me a bunch of pictures from when he was like tracking baby sea creatures, basically. Yeah, she loved them. It's Watson. Yeah, I get that. There we go. Here we go, see? Ooh, these have almost healed up, these ones back here. That's good. That's good. What crafts am I currently doing? We did a craft stream, well, like, technically, we did a study hall stream, which is what I call the streams where we wind up doing arts and crafts stuff. We did one yesterday, but it was basically entirely like Clip Studio stuff. We were designing stuff for my VR character, which I think went really well. I learned a lot. The time before that, we did some embroidery and got the sewing machine working again. No, I'm in a like an RP thing in VR chat. So I have a character on there, and we're about to start like the newest season of that. And I'm updating. Well, there's a lovely artist named Como who is updating their outfit, and one of the things that needed to happen was I wanted there to be like something that looked kind of like a spray painted or like badly painted design on the back of the jacket. And so we designed that, and we're also designing the apron. I didn't work on it anymore, but no, first step hasn't happened. Yeah, the maps look great. I was just talking to one of the characters is named Juno. She's like a cactus girl. And we were talking about a thing for season 3. And I was like, I gotta be honest. Anytime I go to the Wasteland, I have no idea. There's 4 maps, I think. Like 4 main maps. And one of them is the Wasteland, and it's basically like Mad Max. And I was like, I gotta be honest, anytime I go to the Wasteland, I'm immediately confused. I have no idea where the fuck anything is. And she was like, I gotta be honest with you. It's my primary map, but I'm still not totally sure where everything is. Did we find out if you can eat cactus people? So that was kind of what I was asking her about. Apparently, at the clinic in Wasteland, they use her blood as a numbing agent. And I was like, interesting. Because I had basically messaged being like, hey, if our characters like interacted during the break, I think probably moral would have been like, I make plant medicine. Currently it's just out of mushrooms. You are another plant person. Do you basically like, do you use your body for anything? And she was like, oh, we actually use my blood for stuff at the clinic. I was like, hot damn, here we go. So yeah, cool stuff on the horizon for season 3. So I guess I'm gonna start trading mushroom medicine for blood in the wasteland, which is good. Hi, I'm edible. Are you also edible? Basically. Well, the cactus people are weird because I think they were people. Like they were humans, I think, and then got turned into cactus people. I think that's the lore for the cactus people in the wasteland. Which is so I didn't want to make the assumption. Might buy some of your coffee, to be honest. I love coffee. Oh my gosh, I would love it if you even just checked out the store. Yeah, we've got coffee and tea and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, we're not talking about using for real life blood for anything. Oh, that's very sweet. Yeah, if any of you guys wind up trying it, I know depending on where you live, like shipping and stuff is difficult, but if any of you guys wind up trying it, I hope you love it. We ship it everywhere, but again, depending on who you are, depending on where you live, shipping will be, you know, more or less expensive, so it depends. Depending on who I am? How does it know? Ma'am, what are you doing? Goofy goof. Hope to interact with Moral more next season. No magic healing for me. Oh. You can't be healed with magic? I didn't know that. That's... Baby, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. I'm worried not to also worry you, but when Watson gets like hyper focused on an area, I'm now always worried that it's a mouse. Because we're now 2 for 2 on there being mice in this house. Moral's gonna corner the market. Look. You want to have some very effective plant medication for free that also undermines corpse? You hit me up. That's my whole thing. My whole thing this season. Sam did save his beard, yeah. Yeah. Well, like sometimes Watson will just sit in a room and just stare. She'll just stare in a corner, and I'll be like, ma'am? Ma'am, is there a mouse there? Would you prefer Watson seeing mice or ghosts? I mean, ghosts, probably. Somebody's got to be able to see them. If there are ghosts in the house, I would rather somebody can see them, you know? Ma'am, would you want out? Go on then. Did it. Ghosts are more festive. Yeah, ghosts add, you know, a different sort of flavor to a house than a bunch of mice. Oh no. When I was growing up, because we lived in the woods, when I was growing up, we had like a really long period of time where we would just find dog food all over the house, like hidden in places, like under blankets, under pillows, in the corners of things, and we were like, what is this? And it was chipmunks. It was chipmunks that figured out how to get in the house, so they would steal dog food from our dog's bowl. Our dog was outdoor only, so they would steal dog food from his bowl, get into the house, and hide food in our house. And we were like, what the fuck? We didn't figure it out until we saw them doing it. And then my dad was like, fuck. Because underneath the house, it was such a shit show underneath the house, because the house originally was like an old like shed basically that got turned into a house. So like, how are they getting in? It's so difficult to figure that out with old houses sometimes. As a kid, my family got a new stove because it always smelled like burning. But it turns out mice were taking dog food under the stove and then leaving it there. Incredible. Yeah, it's the chipmunk undercity, basically. One of our dogs when I was really young also used to just go under the house and just stay there for a really long time. And we'd be like, what the fuck is she doing? What is she doing under there? Life was simpler then. Life was so simple back then. Back when my only job was a couple times a year, we had tons of rhododendrons any of you who have had rhododendrons and had to pluck the flowers, you know where I'm going with this. We would have tons of rhododendrons because my dad loved them, but the way to like make sure that they keep coming back with new blooms is to take the old blooms off, and they're absolutely covered in pollen. I hated that job so much. I hated it so much. So every summer I had to take all of the fucking flowers off so that new blooms could come in, and my fingers would be completely caked in pollen, and it took forever to get it off. Forever to get it off. I remember exactly how it feels because I did it so long. No, because I'm also a dum-dum, and I always refused to wear gloves. Pretty much I'm still like this as an adult. Pretty much every outdoor job, I'm like, but I want to be able to feel the earth. But I want to be able to feel the ground under my fingies. All that stupid shit. I'm very tactile, so I hated not being able to feel what I was touching. So I would just refuse to wear gloves. And then I would hurt myself, and my dad would be like, it's weird. It's like if you wore gloves. It's like maybe if you wore gloves, that wouldn't have happened. I believe if you run the tape back, what I said was life was simpler back then. Back when basically my only job was picking rhododendrons. I will fucking complain about the rhododendrons, but I never said my childhood was horrible. Don't mind me, I'm here to sub, but it's time to sleep. Bye! Happy 27 months, sleep well. Fraser on Games! Welcome to the Cat Gang. Thank you very much for subscribing.
Fine, cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
We had unmanaged rhododendrons in the forest that always needed pruning. Eventually, it was just a case of chainsaws and fire. They're a lot. They're a lot, yeah. Olive oil gets pollen off if you soak your fingers for a minute. Oh my god, where were you when I was a child? She would sit there on the porch with her fingers in a bowl of olive oil chatting, and I just had to ask her. Oh my god, that could have saved my life probably. Crumbling Biscuit, thank you very much for all the gifted subs. Welcome to the Cat Gang. What was that? Welcome to the Cat Gang. Any of you who were gifted a sub just then, be sure to say thank you. Time to get a DeLorean. Oh my god. Brooke, listen. I don't have much time. I have to get back, or the timeline will be messed up forever. Next time you pick rhododendrons, put your fingers in olive oil. Just do it. Don't ask questions. And then I jump back in. Wait. I got so excited. Hold on. Wait. Oh no, I got rid of it. Don't wait. Stop waiting. There's no reason to wait. There's no waiting to be found here. No reason to wait. Wow, that was so anticlimactic. I'm so depressed. I was so hyped. I know. So somebody in the game suggestion said Deltarune, and I was like, oh my god, it's time for this screen, because one of the one of the like options that I had made for these stupid neon signs was no, I haven't played Deltarune, and I just the second I tabbed over, I was like, oh, that's right, I got rid of it. It was a one-off goof, and then I deleted it. Well, good. Good. I'm glad. I didn't want to do that goof anyway. Cursed Peppa is still there. Well, yeah. I mean, what we need to add to it, really. There's not enough cursed stuff hidden in here, in my opinion. I don't know what else to put in there, but there's two Peppa references, and either we just keep adding Peppa references or we do other shit, and I'm not sure which is better. Do you want the Doog squat gif? I do. Can you please send that to me? This is important. What game is that? This is Final Fantasy XIV. This is, to be fair, this is one of the newer areas in Final Fantasy XIV, but I feel like it doesn't really give away anything. Yup. Yup. Gimme. Gimme, 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 gif. Yes! Gimme, 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 gif. Okay. OBS, how do you handle somebody dragging a gif on? Does it work? It sure does. Ah! Where do I put her? Where do I put this monster? Where does she go? Like, part of me is like, it looks kind of funny if it looks like the foot up is on a stool. Top left roof. What up here? Oh, right. Like she's just standing on the roof. Oh my god. What a monster. Where's best? Up at the top? Oh my god. Wait, but then if there's a... Oh no. Okay, wait. Okay, there we go. Yeah, now she's like behind the sign. Good. Good. Great. Oh my god. But Alex, is this too far though? Is this too much? Is it... I don't know. I don't know what to do with him. I know, I just mean like I don't mean too much chaos, I just mean like too many Peppa characters. There's now 4 Peppa characters on this screen. Hide him in the flowers on the bottom right. In here? Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god, he kind of blends in a little though. Okay. Okay. Sure. Moral, where do you want to go? I feel like Moral should be rotated. That's not creepy. Yeah, this is Saturday Morning Dooger now. Welcome. Put them in one of the hanging flower pots. Wait. 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 I'm sorry. I'm saying it for my benefit more than anything. No, that's not gonna work. Because even if I do this, oh. Not quite though, huh? Their face is angled the wrong way. So it doesn't quite work. There we go. There we go. Great. Good job, everybody. All right, back to meat face. Are you ready? Why? I'm underwhelming now, right? This is why I don't go back. Once the webcam's gone, typically it's gone forever. Who's the red character on the right? Are you sure you want to know? Are you sure you want to see this? Is this what you wanted? Put it back, put it back. Just go ahead and put her back there. This is what I wanted. Yeah, the whole point of putting her over there is that eventually somebody will be like, what's that? So thank you for giving me that opportunity. Fucking squat gif. I hate it. I hate it up there and I love it. Anywho. What happened to Peppa? She joined the dark side. But let's be real, she was always there. To be fair, Peppa is very impressionable. True. Who's the gif of?
It's Misa.
This guy. Shout out from Norway. Hello. Has there been unexpected developments on Bearded Sam? You guys are obsessed. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna tell him. He shaved. He shaved his beard. That is the update. No, I will not secretly take a picture for you. about not making it a secret and taking a picture anyway? It's not my face. It's not my face, guys. Yeah, he's got the long, beautiful hair, and his face is already like basically covered in stubble. But yeah, he shaved it all off for the first time in years. And to cut off the next question that I know people always want to ask, Clark recognized him immediately, patted his face, said, "Daddy, what'd you do to your beard?" And then was like, "Can you grow it back?" And that was basically it. Nope. Yeah, that's what everybody always assumes. Everybody always assumes that the kid's gonna be like, "Who is this stranger?" But Clark was fine. Well, it's common. I mean, it's common for kids to be like surprised, but we have lots of pictures around the house of Sam either with really short beard or no beard or whatever. So like I was a big fan of Beast Wars. I saw Beast Wars toys in Walmart. We don't have Walmarts here. Oh. When the spawn of mine was about a year old, I shaved my beard and she totally lost it. It took a day before she trusted me again. That was because during the night she couldn't see my face. Oh. Does Sam know what? Now she's 14. The last time we talked about my beard, she asked nicely for me to never shave it. Oh. Yeah, Clark kept feeling Sam's face and then was like, "Daddy, can you grow it back?" And he was like, "Rip, sure." Sure, I'll get working on that. I keep like on the sly pitching a block party in Undercity. One day somebody's gonna bite. Got toasted by his own bab. I know. Poor Smam. Kids always tell the truth. Like, why do you look so tired? Yeah. To be honest, chat does that too. There's usually somebody. Somebody will show up and say that I look too tired. Occasionally, somebody will show up and be like, haven't showered in a while, huh? That one hits harder. That one hurts deeper. Like, I showered, I just didn't wash my hair, okay? Fuck. It gives me a new idea for a boss in the Discord RPG. Is it just chat? Not enough coffee? Again, I've had plenty of coffee today. I've had too much coffee today, if we're being honest. Chat Thulu, yeah. I have high acidity in my tummy. And unfortunately, that means that depending on how I've prepared the coffee or the type of coffee that I'm drinking, if I have too much in a short period of time, my stomach hurts really bad. So there is absolutely too much coffee for me. Yeah. No, I don't put milk in my coffee. It's just black coffee. Oh, interesting. A leaky valve? A really good side note, a really good option is cold brew. Cold brew coffee has really low acidity. So if you like coffee, but it tends to like make your tummy feel weird, and if you think it's because of the acidity in coffee, you should try cold brew. Oh my God. Clark today was like, Mommy, we're going to play teachers. I was like, okay. Are you the teacher or am I the teacher? And she was like, I'm the teacher and you're the student. I was like, okay. And she rapid fire taught me the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s, and then was like, and now we're going to learn about our bodies. I was like, okay. And she was like, this is a heart, and just like gestured to nothing and started describing the heart and was like, there are 2 parts and there are big bits that come out of the top. And I was like, what are the big bits for? And she was like, they take blood places. I was like, okay. She was like, one of them is red and one is blue. And now draw it. It's arts and crafts time. Draw a heart. I was like, okay. But I was actually pretty impressed. I was like, damn, you actually like have a good idea of what hearts look like. Yeah, it takes blood places. she's just so powerful. And then she followed it up with something that was very inaccurate, but adorable, so I didn't correct it, which was, Mommy, did you know that there are magnets that take bad germs out of your body? And I was like, what? And she was like, but they only work on dogs. And I was like, what? She was like, you take a magnet and you put it on their neck, and then all of the bad germs attach to the magnet, and then you pull it out of the mouth, and then all of the bad germs are on the magnet, and you throw it away, and then the doggy's all better. I was like, damn, that's some really hardcore science, Clarky. Is this peer reviewed? Yeah. It sounds like a YouTube video with bad science. It sounds like Clark watched a ton of science stuff all in a row, and then her mind combined it all together. Yeah, magnets take the germs out, you know? All right, we're at the top of the hour. I have to build a bed with my family, so I'm gonna get going. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Let me bring up our list and things, and then I will send you to somebody else. We do have a raid leader. Let's see if they are still alive. They are not. So I will give your points back, eggs. We had no Valentine's today. So, good luck with the thing. Thank you. Tomorrow's Sunday, no stream, but I am on Godforge, which is a D&D show where I play a somewhat chaotic rabbit person, if you're looking for something to watch and you like actual play stuff. Next time that I stream normally will be on Monday at the same time. So let's read off our activity feed, and then we'll find somebody to send you guys to. Androlian, thank you for the 9 months. Happy Twitch baby. Kai It's O, thank you for the 6. Curly for the 58. Dexero for the 26. Jay Pretorius for the 49. Crickbell for the 29. Call Me Fletch for the 11. Stromy for the 45. Not Loki for the 2 years. Happy anniversary. Thank you very much for the support. That guy though, happy 1 year. Thank you very much for the support and the love. I appreciate it. Red Lips Blue Veins, thank you for the 17. Arthritic Eyeballs for the 67. Sevatiel for the 46. Karen Lionword for the 14. Erwinga for the 17. Dark Shadow for the 63. Zakuria for the 27. Copper Boom for the 38. Fraser on Games, again, welcome to the Cat Gang. Thank you so much for checking out the channel and for hanging out. Crumbling Biscuit, thank you for the gifted subs. Again, I appreciate it. Dr. Jazzfist for the 52. Greedo for the 27. Gix Pyro for the 52. Crazy Mur for the 55. And Alicia Nat for the 39. Thank you, thank you. Russo Guru just did a Valentine and said, I love you guys, my fellow Puritos.
You
And Pontalone said, I hope everyone has a great weekend. I'm late to the stream, but y'all deserve it. Oh, very sweet. And Dimas, thank you for the gifted sub. Alrighty. Who are we gonna go say hi to? Who's doing what right now? Let's go say hi to Amanda. Amanda helped me out so much with my moral stuff yesterday. Go say hi to Amanda. She's lovely, an incredible artist, super cool. Yeah, so go say hi, and next time that I stream will be Monday. So I'll see you guys then, okay? Okay, bye-bye.